Hi, I'm David D'Arcy, the owner of Spirit Homes. We are here kicking off Spirit Week, which is essentially something we do once a year where we help a family in need. We all started this morning at 8 o'clock. For 1 week, we are working 8 to 12-hour days on this home. We currently have 100 shifts covered, 4 hours per shift. So we have over 400 hours of volunteers. We expected less skill than showed up this morning. The firefighters, who were actually the same people who put out the fire, they are heavily skilled, and they took care of a lot more stuff than we anticipated. So we've been here for 3 weeks already, rebuilding up top. We literally ripped off the roof, rebuilt all the roof trusses. I think we're actually re-roofing right now. We've re-sided the 2 gable ends and rebuilt the 2 rear dormers. So we thought it would be nice being home renovators to help a family in need. We didn't know what that would look like, help them fix up some repairs that were needed. In this case, we put out the word, and there was a family who just had a house fire. And so we fast-tracked our timetable to just make this happen for March 1st. And so in this case, they actually received bids for over $60,000 just to do the major structural repairs. And we'll have this entire project with all of the volunteer donated time and materials done for about $20,000. So they lost almost everything. They have some dishes and they have a couple pieces of dining room furniture, and that's it. So we are working with our realtor who's handling a lot of that side of things, and we do have some donated stuff, but it's an entire first floor we have to furnish. So we'd like to really kind of pimp out the kids' room. They have grandkids that come weekly, and so we'd like to do something special in there. We already have, we purchased a Nugget, which is like this couch they had that was destroyed, like the kids play on. So we have that to come back in, but we'd like to like really theme out the room for them. In my mind, when we started this, maybe we'd have like 10, 15 volunteers, and they'd be everyone I know. And so like this morning, I must have met 15 people I've never met before. 100 shifts covered to get this home. We're just doing a lot extra because we have so many people, and with the generosity of donations, we have the funds to like really go for it. So at the end of this, it's really a 7-day flip is how I look at it. It's emotional, it's exciting, I'm tired, it's only day 1, but it's all worth it. It's so worth it. I just look forward to doing this again next year. I was talking to Adam, one of the firefighters. I said, hey, how many fires do you put out a month? Like, we're not looking necessarily to become fire specialists, but our project manager came from a fire restoration company. Our main contractor has been doing fire restoration for 20 years. So we thought, you know, I'm sure this happens pretty often where a family has a fire and may not have homeowners insurance.
I'm so excited. Jory, look, it looks like sand.
Sand.
Oh my goodness, this can't be our...
How y'all doing?
How are you?
Pretty good.
Yeah, doesn't look like my house.
Look
Look at my coffee table. That came out good. See? That's cute.
Yeah.
I like it. It's Van Gogh.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's Van Gogh. Yeah.
I called him.
Oh, I must have. Oh! Oh my God! It's a Van Gogh! Whoa! Marianne, you gotta see this! Oh my God! So pretty. Looks good, you guys. I had some great time. I wanted this since I was like 18. I was like, I love Subway time. It's so cool. The floor came out amazing. This floor is a mess. That's amazing. I know. This is great. You did an amazing job. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Oh,
David, thank you for doing this. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
We'd probably be a year out.
We'll be sitting in that horrible house you
year
told me to
out.
go
All
look at.
them. All their help.
Yeah.
It's just
I appreciate
amazing. I can't. Well, I can't wait for next year so I can come and help.
Oh, you'll be my first call.
Okay. I'll I'll be ready. I'm waiting.
It's great. So this time next year, we'll absolutely have a nonprofit. We already have a website, StantonSpiritWeek.com. And that'll just be like our holder, and this will be our one main event every year, so I can do a little more fundraising throughout the year so we're not so scrambling the week of. First, I'd like to just thank everyone who's been involved. You know, whether you gave your time, donated materials. We have a sign over there, and on the back of the t-shirts, all of the sponsors who've discounted their materials or given materials for free, or a lot of our contractors that have just worked for free or at a severely discounted rate. I mean, to take something from 65,000 down to about 15, 20,000, it's just incredible. It's not us doing that, it's all of these trades and contractors in the community giving time and money to make that happen. So thank you to all of you who've been involved. Can't wait to do it again next year. I hope to see all of the same people and more. But it's just such a great thing that this community comes together the way it does. It's been incredible.